Good morning, welcome to the video. I hope you enjoy it. It is my birthday, so you kind of have to stay for the whole thing, subscribe, do the whole deal. Anyway, we're going to head out to the beach, Scott Romain Beach. There's a little river there that I'm going to fish a bit more. I've got 3 rods. One is my bass rod. I'm just going to chuck a little swim bait or spoon around, see if we can catch anything lurking on the bottom that might take a lure. And then I've got a bigger rod that I'm just going to chuck with a fish finder or Carolina rig with some shrimp. And then I've got another rod for my sister, or just another like Carolina rig, or just another lure. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're just gonna finish up here and then we're gonna head out. So yeah, join me. Alright, I'm at the beach. I'm throwing this little prawn thing full of sand on my bass rod. I'm just gonna chuck it around the river, yeah, see if we can catch a nice fish. Tide's incoming, so we should get some fish, but I've already lost a little paddle tail, so, and also the bait shop was closed, so I can't get prawns. So I'm a little bit irritated, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm gonna start chucking this around some deep pockets on the bridge here, and we're gonna see. So just here, I'm gonna chuck it around the deep pockets here, see if we can catch a nice fish. I don't really care what I catch. If I catch a fish, it's important. There's some little minnows there. Hopefully that means big fish. Alright, so I gave up, went boogie boarding, saw people catching shad. I went out with a little spoon. A guy recognized me and said, no, don't use that. Use a paddle tail. So I used a paddle tail, right? I ran out. They kept chopping the bloody tails off, as you'll see in a memento. So now I'm tying on a giant spoon. It just steal the tail and then it doesn't work. Screw that.
Just move that.
I had one, a big one. I was going to keep it. It fell off in the water.
Right, yeah. So what are you using now?
I'm throwing a big strip.
Okay.
Might as well. Everybody else is using it. And, I need to get a spoon. It's just so much fun, Mom. They fight, Mom. My arm is so sore.
A few moments later.
Yes.
First nice one today. I think I'm only going to keep one. Look at those teeth. My spoon snapped off, so I'm going to put another one and go get more. Okay, wait. Alright, so we're back at home. Just had a shower. It's full of salt. I actually went after I lost my lure, cast it out there and just snapped. So that was like, oh, bleak. But I had my snorkel, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to go get it. I didn't find it, but I got... Let me grab it and I'll show you. I kind of just got this pile. I've got, I don't know. They like to use, some people like to use spark plugs. And then I got 2 nice leads. I think they're 2 ounces. And then I got this really nice bucktail, this pink bucktail. And the guys there said, plus a wire leader, so. The guys said, this thing will smoke them. So I'm hoping to go back tomorrow. And for those of you that know Shad's close season, I gut hooked him, sadly. So, yeah. There he is. He was just in the freezer for a bit. So, yeah, I gut hooked him, so he was just going to die. Like, I knew it. I was trying to release him, but he was... Where'd I put it? He wasn't going, so he died. But before that, I put him out of his misery. Don't worry. I've actually only cleaned, like, 3-4 fish in my life. But, I mean, I know what I'm doing. Ish. So, if you got tips, I need them. They're not very scaly things, but I don't like the scales, and they'll just be easier to cut without them, so I'm going to need a shower, aren't I? Yeah. But this is actually my first shad that I've ever caught. Ever. Well, this wasn't the first one, obviously. It was the only one that got hooked. I caught 7 today. Yeah, for some reason they were in a real frenzy, feeding frenzy, which was really nice. It was fun to catch. There was just so many people catching. I first started off with a tiny spoon, like a tiny bass spoon. They were hitting it. Well, one hit it. But before I got it on the rocks, it came off. So then I saw a guy. He actually recognized me from Instagram. Funny enough, yeah, I'm being famous, you know, somebody recognized me from Instagram. That's incredible. A guy was like, hey, are you from Instagram? And I said, yeah. He said, oh yeah, put on a little paddle test swim bait. So I was like, oh, okay. So I put on a little bass paddle tail, and that thing smoked them. The problem was they kept biting through, because like look at these teeth, right? Let's see if you'll open them. Ow. Okay. See this teeth? Okay. Well, it's just a lot of teeth, right? A lot of teeth. So they kept biting through the plastic, and so I ran out, and then I was just like, no, I give up. And I put on a big gold spoon. It was probably this big, right? Huge, on my bass rod. It actually costed pretty decently. And then that smoked them. Like, everybody was throwing that eventually, because I think I was the first person to put it on, and then I was catching crap ton, and then everybody swapped. Because, I mean, bait fishing, sure, you catch, but it's not that fun. You just sit there like, yeah. Spoons like you cast it. But then, on the last cast, well, obviously the last cast, and the line was snapped, so I had to go home. But first I went snorkeling and got that bucktail. What the heck is that noise? I don't know if you heard that. Anyway, okay, never mind, these things have lots of scales. But yeah, I have filleted one of these before. A friend gave me one. I actually gave one of my friends one. He was like, hey, let me take it. So what was happening was he was swimming, right? And he was like, hey, let me take it for a swim. And yes, he did take it for a swim. He didn't keep it. It was just funny, right? It was just trying to be funny. Which, I mean, he was being funny. Okay, now I'm going to wash it. I'll be right back. I've got the hose right here, as you can see. Just want to get all the scales off. Beautiful fish, nice big one. I'm gonna feed the guts. Hey, cat, move. Move, cat. Move. Shoot. Fire, bear, go away. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna feed the guts to my dogs. So I've got a bowl behind you. That's actually what, I should swap that, because I need that bowl. Yeah, I'm in pajama pants. Because why not? Probably gonna need another shower after this. There's a bowl in the middle. Okay, so I think I can remember this. I mean, it's not hard to fillet a fish. I think. Wasn't that hard? I got these beautiful fillets out of it. So yeah, it was a success. Even though I didn't fillet it properly, I'd say it's a flippin' nice success. Add that lemon to it. It tastes amazing. I've cooked other ocean fish before, and they just don't taste nice. Bit bony, but I think that was my fault. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I'm very happy with how today turned out. Started in the river, nothing happened. The bait shop was closed, couldn't get prawns. Just kind of, went downhill. But then, went boogie boarding. Saw people catching shad. Okay. Yeah. But shame, yeah, I'm sad I gut hooked him, but he was delicious, though. Fish in my teeth. Is that a problem? I don't know. I'm going to try tomorrow if I can see if I can get either a smaller spoon or the same gold spoon and fish more. I'll, make a short about it, because this was the first long video, birthday day. But yeah, thank you for the wishes, for those of you that have wished. For those of you who haven't, I'm waiting. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe, because, I am the coolest guy on YouTube. I'm also burnt. Yeah, tomato here. My piggy pig. She doesn't come to the dam with me. Anyway, cheers.